What's up, amigos? I hope you're all having a great time in the server slam, and if you haven't had a chance yet, I hope you plan on having a great time as well. In this video, I wanted to help out and explain how I managed to hit 20 in about an hour and 52 minutes after release of server slam. I also did this on hardcore, playing my rogue. This video is to help the people who don't have much time to dive into the server slam this weekend and may not have their level 20 rewards yet. My goal is to do this for each class to show that it can be done in a reasonable amount of time. 2 hours over 3 days is absolutely doable. So first and foremost, create your character. I did this all in World Tier 2. The extra XP makes this significantly faster, but if you don't want to do it in World Tier 2, you don't have to. You just gotta understand that it's going to be at a little slower rate. So I did this on my rogue, like I said. The first 7.5 levels I leveled with Blade Shift in the Twisted Blades, and as soon as I got a rare bow, I respec'd in the Forceful Arrow and Rapid Fire. Now the reason I did this is because every third shot of my Forceful Arrow, it guarantees a vulnerable infliction. I nuked the rares with Rapid Fire, and Improved Rapid Fire, it gives me 15 energy every time I hit an enemy inflicted with vulnerable status. So to give you a quick step-by-step. Step 1, you want to rush to Kyovoshad. You're going to have to do this in the main storyline. Just make sure you do all the intro quest line. You can't just go straight to Kyovoshad. You have to follow the intro. Once you do this, make sure that when you get to the Hermit part, pick up all the berries on your way to Hermit's house and the 3 outside of Hermit's house. Now step 2, once you get into Kyovoshad, make sure you do the quest for Lorath to go get his amulet, to go get his weapon. Once you do that, you progress where you have to talk to Mother Prava. On your way to Mother Prava, accept the Menestad Monk quest. Do the Guards quest, where you go to the indicated circle. Open your emote wheel, cheer. After you do this, you want to go up, talk to Mother Prava to progress the main storyline. And after you do this and the Guards quest, you should be around level 6. Now after you finish talking to Prava and advance the main storyline, you should open your goodie bag filled with additional herbs and craft the materials that you got from the Guards quest. Step 4, you want to go to the guard southeast of the guard and look for the alchemist to craft 1 elixir. Now go to the Menestad Monk quest, make sure to do the event outside Kyovoshad if it's up. Event, dungeon, and mob XP is what we focus on here to get to 20. Once you make it to the monk, grab the letter, make your way to Menestad, turn it in, and go to the northern entrance of Menestad. After turning in the Menestad monk's letter, you should have another goodie bag that you can open up for extra crafting materials. Now what we're going to focus on here is the dungeon Forbidden City. It's located right above Menestad's northern entrance, and as you hook right, there's also a chance that there's an event in between you and the dungeon entrance. The reason I chose this is because before Server Slam servers even opened, a blue post came out with about 9 different things that were already bugged in this build that went out. If you haven't, and if you're interested, I have a video on this that I released before the servers went up. So anyways, I took a look at the interactive map, decided to try Forbidden City because this is also a dungeon that has higher density, because one of the goals to open the boss door is to kill all the enemies in a certain area. So, great for mob XP. Make sure to pop your elixir. If you have the event in between you and the dungeon entrance, make sure to pop your elixir for the event. And if it's not, make sure you pop it as soon as you get inside the dungeon. Make sure to clear the dungeon, but don't do the boss. It is a total waste of time. Your primary goal here is to clear all the mobs for the most efficient XP per run. There is a chance at 2 shrines in the dungeon. On average, there was 1 every run that I did. Once you complete the dungeon, open your emote wheel, there's a new leave dungeon option. That, or you can open your map, look for the entrance, and click on the stairs to teleport out. So the last update that we had before the game went gold, it was based off the last feedback from the beta test. In that update, they actually changed that you cannot reset a dungeon immediately. You have to wait about 60 to 80 seconds. So that gives you enough time to go through your loot, sell it. What I was doing is I was going back to Kyovoshad. Go to the blacksmith, right to the right of the portal, sell your stuff, look through your loot, then go to the north-northwest entrance, and if the event is up outside Kyovoshad, do it. If not, teleport back to Menestad. and then you're going to rinse and repeat. You go up to the northern entrance of Menestad, look for that event. If it's not there, go to the dungeon. You rinse and repeat this, and again, it took me about an hour and 52 minutes on my rogue to hit 20. I also did it on hardcore, so I had to run and kite a bit more than you would normally have to if you were playing softcore. And I had to log out to avoid a gruesome death at the hands of the butcher. So that's it. I hope you all enjoy the video. I hope it helps. And yes, I still do plan on doing it for every class. I will be doing that throughout the weekend. So until next time, take care, enjoy the server slam.